Good morning and welcome. Today we're going to be discussing the Fashion Co. company, and it's a player in the women's and fashion market. They've been experiencing some declining revenues for the last 5 years. Also, the CEO wants to understand what is causing these declines and what it can be done to drive revenue. So are you ready to begin?
Oh yes, I'm ready to start. Before we dive in, can I ask a few questions about the case?
Certainly, go ahead.
Thank you. First, could you provide more information about Fashion Co. target market and product range? Also, do we have any data on the overall market trend during this 5-year period?
Fashion Co. primarily targets women in their 25 to 45 with mid-range priced clothing and accessories. The overall market has seen a significantly growth of 2% annually over the past 5 years.
I see. Thank you. Given this information, I'd like to structure my approach to this problem. May I take a minute to outline my thoughts?
Yeah, please do.
I'm approach this problem in 3 main areas. Can I show you?
Sure, let me see.
So the first one is the internal factor, analyzing the Fashion Co. product offering, pricing strategy, and operational efficiency. The second one, external factor, examining the market trend, competition, and changing consumer behavior. The third, revenue growth strategy, exploring potential solution to drive revenue based on our finding. Does this structure sound appropriate?
Yeah, that sounds very solid. And let's start with the internal factors. What would you like to explore?
Let's begin with the Fashion Co. product offering. Have there been any significant change on their product in line over the past 5 years?
So Fashion Co. has maintained a relatively consistent product line with minor seasonal updates. However, customer feedback suggests that their systems may be perceived as outdated compared to the competitors.
That's interesting. It seems like product innovation can be an area for improvement. Moving on to the pricing, how does Fashion Co. pricing compare to competitors?
So their prices are generally in line with the market average for the segment.
I see. Let's move on to external factor. You mentioned the market has grown modestly. Has there been any significant shift in customer preference or shopping habits?
Yes, there's been a noticeable shift towards online shopping and fast fashion brands that quickly adapt to trends.
Let's talk about the current revenue. We have 10 million customers, so 10 million multiplied $100, that's 1 billion. With our reward program, we suggest 25% user of the 10 million, that's 2.5 million for the reward program. So one-time activation free is $50. The program users sell usually like $100 per customer. So we're providing 20% discount for their program. So it's 2.5 million times $80. That's 200 million. For the non-user sales, that's then others 7.5 million. So they have to spend 100. That's like 50 million per year. So their year one revenue is going to be 125 million plus 200 plus 750. That's 1.075 billion. This represents a 7.5% increase in revenue for the first year. However, we should consider a few factors. First, the one-time activation fee boosts first year revenue, but won't recur in the subsequent years. And the second, the program might encourage more frequent purchase or higher spend per customer over time. There may be costs associated with implementing and maintaining the program. While it seems positive for year one, we need to project the impact for future years and consider the program cost to fully evaluate its long-term value.
That's a good analysis, and based on this, what would be your recommendations for the CEO?
I recommend implementing the reward program as part of a broader strategy to drive revenue. Here's my version. The program shows potential for immediate revenue growth. It can help build customer loyalty and potentially increase the purchase frequency. The customer data gathered can inform product development and marketing strategy. However, I will also suggest to revamping the product line to address the perception of outdated style, investing in improving the online shopping experience to capture the shift customer behavior. Also, exploring partnership with influencers to increase their brand visibility and approach to the younger group.
Okay.
This additional step would complement the reward program and adjust the growth cost revenue decline we identified earlier.
Thank you for your analysis and recommendations. Do you have any thoughts or questions?
Thank you for guiding me. I believe the key to Fashion Co's success will be adapting to changing customer preference when building a stronger relationship with their customer base. The reward program is a good start, but it should be part of their comprehensive strategy that include the product innovation and improve the digital presence. Do you have any feedback on my approach or area where I could improve?
So your structure, approach, and ability to analyze data quickly are commendable. And in future cases, you might want to consider discussing potential risks or challenges associated with your recommendations. Otherwise, well done. This concludes our case here.
Thank you.